What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
All right, guys, this is another CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host, Nick Qualia, sitting here like usual with Marvazon, with Mike Molyneux. All right, guys, so this Patriots offseason, there are some moves that have been made already. Actually, today we record May 8th, Wednesday. Bruce Ellington, the slot receiver they signed back in March, cut, gone. The guy with the bum hamstrings, no more.
Patriots.
Typical Patriots, give the guy a job and then rip it right away. But they've also made some other moves, signing Demaryius Thomas. The draft's come and gone. Chase Winovich picked, N'Keal Harry picked. But, guys, if you had a wish list of what the Patriots could do for the remainder of the offseason in preparation for the 2019 season, what would it be? Just give me one thing that you really think the Patriots should do and what you want them to do before the 2019 start of the season. Marv, we'll kick it off with you.
So, like you just said, Bruce Ellington got cut, right? The receiver position, there's a huge question mark in that position. We don't know what's going to happen with Josh Gordon. We don't know what's going to happen with Demaryius Thomas, if he'll even make the team with the injury he's fighting. Philip Dorsett, Julian Edelman seem to be, and N'Keal Harry seem to be the solidified receivers on that team. I say bring in Michael Crabtree. Still a free agent right now. Solid receiver. We see what he does in the end zone. Another big body there, solid route runner. I think he'd be great in the Patriots system, especially with all these question marks in the wide receiver. Michael Crabtree is my guy.
Mike, what do you think? What do you think the Patriots should be doing this offseason?
I was going to go right along with Marv talking about the wide receiver position. Obviously, Bruce Ellington's out the window. You don't know what's going to happen with Josh Gordon. Demaryius Thomas, is he fully back? Is he fully healthy yet? We don't know. At this point, you're really looking at Dorsett and Edelman as the key guys that you can focus on. You took N'Keal Harry with your top pick. You need to develop that guy as much as possible. I know it's been a real issue for the Patriots over the years when they drafted a wide receiver. We all know the history with it. But this is a guy that they obviously had faith in, taking him so early. And with the wide receiver position that's up and down, a lot of question marks right now, you have a young guy who is talented. You need to try to develop him as much as possible. Obviously, we've seen, through other teams, sometimes rookies come in and they have zero impact. Sometimes they come in and from the jump, you're looking at this young guy like, wow, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. I think the Patriots probably feel that they have that in Harry, so they need to do all that they can do to develop him as obviously not maybe the one or two option, but he should be a key piece of the offense as they head into the preseason, regular season.
All right, guys, before I give you my answer, let me tell you that today's Patriots Roundtable is powered by our friends at betonline.ag. The second season is underway in the NHL, and the Bruins are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Finals. Confidence high, willing to place a wager, don't know where to start? There's only one place to get in on all this action. Grab the odds and allow the experts at betonline.ag to do the heavy lifting for you. Sports, live betting, virtual casino, you name it, betonline.ag is CLNS Media's preferred sports book online. If you are feeling lucky and would like to support our video and podcast, go to clnsmedia.com/PatsRT. That's clnsmedia.com/PatsRT and use promo code CLNS50 for that 50% sign-up bonus. That is CLNS50. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Go online or use your mobile phone to sign up today at betonline.ag and try in-game live betting where you can participate with all the action with every single play. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Now, guys, back to the question. So, yeah, the receiver position clearly needs something, regardless that you added Demaryius Thomas, that's a sexy move because of the name, but not necessarily sexy because you don't know how that guy's Achilles is going to be. I want to make this clear. Achilles injuries, they stink. They suck. Sometimes they can end a guy's career. So who knows how this guy's going to be? Is it going to be explosive off the line? Who knows? They just cut Bruce Ellington. That position needs some depth. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. But something I would like them to see, my wish list, I want to see more pass rushers. I want to see another veteran pass rusher added in. Because over the past couple of years, even though they've won Super Bowls, I know, something that's always irritated me with the Patriots was that Matt Patricia style defense, or at least we think it was Matt Patricia because it seemed to change. It seemed to change when Flores was calling the plays, whether or not that was actually him or Belichick, who knows. But it seemed to change. And something with the Matt Patricia defense was it was bend, don't break, bend, don't break. We heard that over and over and over again. Sure, but wasn't it frustrating to watch that? It was so frustrating to watch a quarterback get 10 seconds in the pocket while the receivers just get wide open. Because if you give a receiver 10 seconds to get open, he's going to get open regardless. Something I liked about this past year's defense was the pass rush. It was fun seeing them get to the backfield. I don't necessarily know if they have the talent to do that at this moment because, yeah, you lost Trey Flowers, who's a big part. Who knows how Michael Bennett's going to be another year older. Chase Winovich, you just drafted him. He's going to be a rookie. You don't know how that's going to pan out. Dante Hightower, another year older. Landon Roberts, never really a great pass rusher. And Derek Rivers, look, I like Derek Rivers, but he's somebody too, man. You drafted him. You were excited about him.
Yeah, Derek Rivers.
Who knows? Who knows if he's even alive at this point? So I would like to see them make a move and go after another pass rusher this offseason.
Ezekiel Ansah's out there.
Go after him. Just do something. Just do something to bring in another pass rusher. And in the end, it's all about depth. I mean, especially going back to Dante Hightower, that guy's banged up all the time. Like, you need depth at that position. I would not mind bringing in a veteran pass rusher, whoever it may be. Guys, I want to ask you this, though, before we wrap up the show. Tight end position. So they dealt Jacob Hollister. Who cares? Goodbye. And they have Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Do you think that they're going to make a different move for a tight end this offseason? And do you necessarily want them to do that? What do you think, Marv?
Knowing the Patriots, they don't care. They're gonna wait until the perfect opportunity arises to get a tight end. If it's not going to be this year, they're not gonna panic about it, and they're just gonna roll with what they have right now. I don't see them making a big move in the tight end position. They'll probably get another free agent or get some undrafted free agent to come on the team to help out. But I don't see them really focusing on from what we have right now with Austin ASJ really leading the pack.
Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I know people were very shocked at the fact that the Patriots didn't even really look at tight ends way in the draft.
I'm surprised they didn't draft a tight end for real though. Like there was a few out there that they were linked to. I'm shocked that they didn't make any move towards one.
You and many people, but similar to what Marv said, they're not going to be in any rush. They're going to work on their timeline and the pace that they want to work on in terms of bringing somebody in or finding the best option to be there with Austin Seferian-Jenkins. So we all will harp on and talk about it like, why haven't the Patriots got a tight end? And what kind of option is this at a tight end? We'll talk about it. But Belichick and their coaching staff, they're just like, whatever. It's going to work for us no matter what because we just continue to win. So it is what it is. It just remains to be seen what kind of moves that they make.
Yeah, I forget who said this, but it was an interesting point. So it was going back and talking about what the Patriots did with the tight end position. So the tight end position seemed to be fading out. And then the Patriots go and draft Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski. All of a sudden, they've got dual threat receiving tight ends. So the league starts transitioning back into the tight ends because the Patriots set that trend. And now it's like the Patriots don't have a great tight end. They have Austin Seferian-Jenkins, very serviceable tight end. Very serviceable tight end. But it's not like they have that same dominant tight end like they have in the past, who's going to be a legit, real receiver threat. So now that the Patriots are rolling back in the tight end position, it's going to be interesting to see if the rest of the league follows suit. Because I mean, we're seeing what the Patriots are doing; they're transitioning to a running game. So maybe we're going to see the running game take a big step forward because Sony Michel, Damian Harris, Damian, that's his name, right? Yep. Damian Harris,
James White's still there.
James White. So it's interesting to see. I don't think they're going to make another move because realistically, is there anybody else out there to make a move for that would even be worth it? If they do make a move, it's going to be one of those tiny, like boop, it's little splashes, like not even real splashes, boop.
That we end up talking about making a huge impact months later.
Yeah, it was going to be the next Rob Gronkowski. All right, this was another CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host, Nick Qualia, with Marv Zahn and Mike Molyneux. Guys, we'll be back next week. Make sure to go to clnsmedia.com/PatsRT and use the promo code CLNS50 to get that 50% sign-up bonus at betonline.ag. Support us, guys. Support us. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next week with more hot-button Patriots topics. We'll talk to you then.